Hello, and welcome to the Venue Coach Blueprint for Owners. I'm Kyle Labar. This podcast is all about helping you fill your wedding venue with more bookings, earn more from each one, and keep your customers happy for a long time. We'll also talk about some tough times and big lessons that I've learned along the way. Let's dive in together and make your venue the best spot for weddings. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Venue Coach. And in today's episode, I wanted to give an update. And good news! We resolved the issue with Google Business Profile, but don't ask me how we did it because I don't know. What we wound up doing was we tried to call a number that we found. Which then when we did, it just said, "Oh, we're no longer using this number. You got to do this other thing." We tried reaching out to support, and the whole thing, the reason why we were going that route is when we went to contest the suspension, we didn't submit anything. And so when we went to go do it, it said that something had already been submitted. And you can see where the problem is. Nothing was submitted, but something was submitted. So it wasn't transparent at all. It wasn't very intuitive as to why our Google business profile was suspended, or why, or who submitted what and what was submitted. We just didn't know. So we tried chatting with Google, and the answer that came back was, "I'm sorry, we can't chat with you because your profile is suspended. You need to resolve this issue before you can chat with anybody." So it's like this conundrum, this catch-22 that we're in. We need to chat with them because our profile is suspended, but it's suspended so we can't chat with them. So then we started submitting support tickets, and the same message kept coming back where it's like, you need to resolve this issue before you can talk with anybody. So then I put it to the Google community, because sometimes there's like experts in there who are able to push things along to people at Google. And I brought that up, and then they said, "Hey, it looks like it's been submitted." And I said, "But I don't know who did it." And all that to say, we did all of that, and we kept submitting tickets until finally, a couple days later, we get a notification that says, "Hey, we've decided to reverse the decision, and you're no longer suspended." No explanation as to why, no reasoning at all, and it was just a whirlwind of emotion. So I wish that I had like some tips on how to work your way through this if this is happening to you, or if you ever experience Google just blocking your Google business profile. The only takeaway that I learned from this is be a squeaky wheel. So submit the tickets, submit the stuff on the community, like do just be noisy about it, and maybe they'll respond and maybe they'll help you out. That's the best I got. I wish I had more, but just wanted to share that with everybody in case you were wondering, to close the loop on it. So I know it's this one maybe not as helpful as the others could. This one, I wish I could be more helpful on that, and maybe, just maybe, my suggestion is help enough. But hopefully you are able to avoid Google Business Profile prison, and you don't have the same fate as me. But if you do, and this helps you out, let me know. But stay tuned for the next episode. And if you find this type of content useful, subscribe and keep listening for more. And I will see you in the next one.